Live at 5, a new bill at the state capitol would make it easier to remove people who don't pay or overstay their welcome at Georgia hotels.
Right now, this process can take months or even years while they live there for free. Atlanta News First political reporter Doug Reardon joins us now live at 5 from the state capitol. So, Doug, what would this change?
It would change the game for hotels, as they told me today. Right now, all a person has to do is verbally claim tenant rights when they are being evicted, and they can ride it out rent-free in these inns or hotels as long as that eviction process takes. It could take months or even up to or over a year. This new law would allow police to go in and evict them in 5 days.
It's become a lot more common in recent years, I think.
Vic Zaver is a fourth-generation hotel owner, but a loophole in Georgia law keeps him up at night, so to speak. If a guest decides they don't want to pay or simply doesn't leave, they can claim tenant rights and request a formal eviction, which can take months or even years. During that rent-free time, police can't legally remove them.
That's the only people we can call. Who else can we call in this situation? And if they're not willing to help us, what do we do? I mean, our hands are tied, and we don't like that feeling.
House Bill 183 would allow police to remove non-paying guests after just 5 days. Hotel industry representatives drew their support behind the legislation.
We're not here to provide a free service. Again, we're not an apartment.
Chris Hardman with the Georgia Hotel and Lodging Association says hotel employees in other states have even lost their lives in dangerous encounters with squatting guests.
It should not be the duty of a hotelier, a hotel employee, to remove individuals who are unruly, unwelcoming, and providing that dangerous situation.
But opponents of the bill, like State Representative Stacey Evans, says some families rely on hotels for low-income living. The Southern Poverty Law Center estimates some 30,000 families are just in the metro Atlanta area alone.
There are laws in place that allow for a process, and you may not like the length that process takes, and so we can address that in the law, but there is a process. We shouldn't pretend like there are no laws out there.
And Evans also blamed the business model in the hotel industry for not accepting background or credit checks upon making a booking. That bill was tabled, but it could very well still get a vote sometime this week or early next. From the state capitol, Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.